Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate versus Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix something. So, we started off the game, we were a boy named Roxas. Turns out Roxas was a piece of Sora, like a actual metaphorical, like, part of his soul. Kind of escaped his body for a little bit. He got thrown into a computer world until he was correctly reattached, uploaded via the Matrix into Sora again. I don't know, it got really weird. We are Sora now. We're a year older. We don't know why, because we lost all our memories. However, we've arrived at Yensid's tower. Yensid being an ancient retired Keyblade master, also the wizard from Fantasia, a Disney film from like the 40s. And we're here to get some answers about Keyblade stuff. You'll see this a lot. You'll just enter rooms and it'll say information. Defeat all the enemies, and you're like, oh, okay. Like, I wasn't not gonna do that. Goofy getting them APs. If I remember in this game, Goofy's super short on ability points. He also just throws his shield like Captain America. Goofy just becomes more and more like Captain America in both fighting style and just personality. He again, as I said this many times in my Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough. Jeez, I wonder where I should go. Is it the one with the up arrow and the mystery marks? Let's go that way. Yeah, Goofy's the gel, the glue. He's the binding element of the Kingdom Hearts universe, and I won't accept anything else. He is the true hero. Kingdom Hearts 3, we find out that Goofy was the one that's gotta, I don't know, press the button at the end that magically erases the bad guy. Like, that's the other thing, is as the storyline progresses, you'll see you're kind of... everything's connected. So really, at that point, why not? Why not just have him, like... It's gonna be something ridiculous like that. Oh! These are the, I just took that monster out using a reaction command. Which is certain enemies will have some sort of animation where they do something. Oh, talking. We're gonna talk.
Yes. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's
Oh,
a good
Donald.
thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
You failed, Sora. You're a failure. What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah, these games are insane. That's right, that's what I was saying. Just go with that. Because they started talking, I started drinking water, and I lost my train of thought very easily. Alright, so the rest of this episode is likely, I don't know, I feel like this next room is going to take forever. Ooh, Dark Shards. The synthesis is slightly less ridiculous in this game than it was in the last game. Like in the last game, I know I finished with the ultimate weapon, or Ultima weapon Keyblade. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys the time, but it's like a 14-hour difference. This game, I feel like, was less crazy. Sora's inability to follow any sort of cultural norm.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
Alright, it's Yensid. He's from Fantasia. He's gonna talk for like the next 20 minutes.
Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Like, for a second.
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls
course.
upon my
Why not?
shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead.
As we
of
learn in
you.
this game, Mickey
You
mostly
must
has
be well
ADD.
prepared.
ADHD.
You mean, we have to go on another quest?
Yeah, that's why it's Kingdom
I
Hearts
was
2.
looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected.
Yeah, remember?
Whether you
I was
will
just saying
find
that,
your way
like in the
home to
last
the
room.
islands.
Everything's connected.
Whether you will return alone, or with your friend. And whether or not the islands will still be there.
Oh, snap!
And the key that connects them all is you,
Yep,
Sora.
you're a wizard, Harry.
I'm... the key?
Yep. You're Anakin and or Luke Skywalker, depending on how you view it. I don't know. You could. Maybe that's how this game ends. The series ends. Sora just turns evil, kills everyone. All the younglings, too.
You are the key that will open the door to light.
See, we've heard that one before, at the end of the last game. And the start of the last... They say that one a few times. But we don't know who originally said it. Oh god, he's got a book.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Wait, I don't know,
Once
guys.
you have
Oh, excuse me,
finished,
I'm yawning. How professional.
It will speak of the enemies
I'm not
you
drunk
will
this time, at
surely
least.
confront.
So there's like a 3% less chance that I'll just start sobbing for no reason. Is it a map? The big chests are usually just maps, yeah. This game teases you. Although it's not as ruthless with its treasure as it is with as Kingdom Hearts 1, where everything was a frickin' Dalmatian. Alright, read the book. Which will you read? The beginning! Oh god, guys. Remember that really crazy poem that I read in Kingdom Hearts 1 that was like in a book, in a room, in a portal? That might not be real? Yeah, this is all that again. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When farewells lead to a journey, the worlds open their heart. What? There are those chosen by light and those ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds, through their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew in the heart that once was. For all the answers are within. God, come on! What does that even mean? I mean, I've played the game like a dozen times. I know what it means, but, interlude. Okay. Interlude. A long dream. A sad farewell. Hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days of the nights going past, gaze anew at your steps. For there, all confusion will end. Guys, I don't know. The future story. The future story. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be which is... Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Oh, God, this is just nonsense. This is just nonsense. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Okay. Alright, can I go now? That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. Actually...
But
God, that was such a waste of like 5 minutes.
How come the Heartless are still running around?
Because you failed.
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless
Retcon.
from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart.
So,
The
you'll
Heartless
never
are
win.
fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge,
Which
that
is-
must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
Goofy! Best boy.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
More Heartless. Donald Duck really is the true enemy.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
Just tripping out on Yensid's eyes, just bugging out all the time.
At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless,
sometimes
the
their empty,
shell
twisted
they
husk
leave behind
remains.
begins to act with a will of its own.
Just say it. Just say it the way I said it. It's better. I get to the point.
An empty
I don't ramble
vessel
on and
whose
on for
heart has
50
been
videos at a
stolen
time.
away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all.
Oh god, guys, the cosmology of this game is just...
seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only
I'll go into it.
pretend to
I'll go
have
into it
hearts.
soon.
You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known
They don't exist,
as a
but they're real and can
dusk.
hurt you and kill you and abduct
They
you.
are the most common form of nobody.
They are much akin to the Shadow
are
Heartless,
others.
those little
Some
shadows that
are
run
clever,
around.
Some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks.
Well,
They
you
will
could meet
all
at least the
attempt to
same
do
number
you
of
harm.
dusks that you do meet Shadow Heartless. So,
Still,
crap
they
ton,
are
just a
nothing but
literal
empty
crap ton.
shells destined to return to darkness. But
well, that's kind of what happens to the shadows, too. I beat them, they return to darkness. All hearts begin in darkness and also end. Come on, we heard that
beings you
Billy
see
Zane line
before
like
you
5
now
times.
Are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It
More like a
commands the
synth
lesser
metal band, I
nobodies.
guess you would say. Maybe industrial. I'm not
Organization
really
13.
into that music. They're not bad though. Sweet trench
While
coats.
heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan.
And get
it seems
bonus.
they're working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know.
In fact, you've killed like 3 of their 4 of them in the
King
last
sensed
game.
the danger and journeyed
Oh,
forth
that's right.
to
You don't
fight
remember
it.
that.
He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door.
Right, because you needed the
Now
Light Realm
he's
Keyblade and the
traveling
Dark
from
Realm
world to
Keyblade and blah blah
world,
blah blah
fighting
blah.
the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Yep. We're just gonna keep expositing.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What world could he be?
Well,
I don't
we
know,
won't
because he
know
doesn't
till
tell
we
us
look.
crap.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those
What?
look a bit too small for you.
15-year-old can't rock a onesie with a
Through
coat.
there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorse, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Yeah, Sora's real swole. I guess. Come on, let's go meet the fairies. Wait, which one are the fairies from? They're from Cinderella, right?
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is
right? No.
or what it's planning.
They're from Sleeping Beauty.
With the
Oh
5
god,
of us,
man,
I mean,
I'm a mess.
6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Sora, can't really tell how many people are in a room. Clink! Mithril stones, you guys, you know how much I love just getting random artifacts and stuff that won't be, like, we won't use Mithril for, like, 20 hours or something like that. Alright, let's talk to Blue Girl. These clothes will help you only as much as your growth allows. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. Only Tetsuna Moro would make a game where your clothing is super important, because he doesn't design all those belts and zippers and straps and strings and coats with more zippers and pockets with pouches. Alright, sorry. We've been told about you. Hurry up and try not new clothes. That is, blah, 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 blah. Do I have to talk to the red one? The red one's the leader, right? Please! But yeah, Nomura didn't do all that work
here, dears.
just to be
Sora,
ignored.
Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place. I'll do the designing.
I feel like this scene drags. They just palette swap him. Get out of here with your palette swaps. What is this, a Capcom game?
Dears.
With these clone fighters?
But don't you like this better?
No, red one has a slightly different uppercut than green one and blue one, so use red.
Are you certain? Blue.
Game just pans away. They don't even care. Rawr. Yeah, that crow is important. Don't worry.
Just
I was.
decide?
Oh, well.
Whoa.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
Sora just explodes.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's
They're just like, what makes Sora feel more like a grown-up?
He does look very dashing.
Black. Let's just throw black all over him.
Now those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
That you'll barely use for half the game.
Take the orb, dear. And watch what happens.
You do Colossus' Super from the X-Men arcade game? Oh no, wait.
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
You're so condescending, Donald.
This journey's going to be
That
twice
wow
as
wasn't
difficult
legit.
as your last.
That wasn't earnest.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what
Yeah,
they
we
are
won't tell you what it
as
is.
you
Remember I
continue
told you
on your
half this
journey.
game was just going to be in one
Okay,
room?
I'll do my best.
Half this video,
Thanks
I mean.
a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen said.
Just give me the ultimate weapon right off the bat. Just give me the strongest Keyblade, give it like plus 13 strength. Nope, Star Seeker. Increase maximum combo by 1 when in midair. That is so specific. Valor Form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor Form. The drive command has now been added to the gauge on the lower right. There's more menu stuff in this game than the last game. It's powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. Yeah, that's right. You just suck up your friends so you can go Super Saiyan. All of these covered murals in this room, they all hint at different forms that Sora can get. Right now he has Valor Form, one of these covered murals, like watch. An image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. That's actually this, the Valor Form. When I absorb Goofy, I turn red, and I get huge strength upgrades, 2 Keyblades, blah 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 blah. An image of obtaining old powers. That is the Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix form they put in the game. That was the extra form that turns you into old Sora. Blah 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 blah. An image of you utilizing magic. That's what happens when you absorb Donald. That's what happens when you drive too much and you turn into Shadow Sora and you just die and have to reset your game. I'm not kidding. That's almost always what happens. Unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. We'll get into that later. And an image of you possessing all abilities flows into your mind, which is like, what does that even mean? It's like in this one you'll be all powerful, but in this one you'll have all your abilities. Don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Sora just crapped out a magic shard. What was that? Huh? Oh my god, that's right. There is, this is all new to Final Mix. I've only done this once, because I've only played the Final Mix of each game once. Until these recordings, obviously. They were just like, there needs to be more collectibles in this game. Yeah, hang on to any of these pieces you find. Blah, 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 blah. Tell us about it, Jiminy. I'll make sure to make note of them in my journal. Thanks, bud. Thanks. You've attained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view the collected piece of Jiminy's journal. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go kiss Yen Sid goodbye. What, you guys didn't expect us to stay in this tower forever, did you? We're sitting through 20 minutes of cutscenes. You finally see it in frame. Like, in connection to everyone else. And it looks dumb as hell. Dumb as F.
Now, just a moment.
Or any other letter of the alphabet, but F is the dumbest one.
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
But still have Heartless because reasons and retcons.
Disappeared.
Reasons and retcons, it's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you
Well,
may travel.
Mickey's obviously traveling to different
These
worlds.
pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know.
You're a big help there,
However,
Yensid.
the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship.
Sure thing, boss.
Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they
They'll
nonetheless
slowly
remain
unlock.
connected by invisible ties.
One level at a time.
As do our hearts.
With
Our
increasing
hearts are
difficulty.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned. As you proceed,
This is seriously like
the
just 20
heartless
minutes of
and
cutscenes.
nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world.
Yeah,
They may
thankfully
be
gummy
attempting
routes
to link
aren't
these
as
dark
trash in
pathways
this,
to the
but
gates between the worlds.
it still mostly devolves into just blasting away
Now
as you
then,
go along a set
That is all the
path.
information I can give to you.
This is more like a rail shooter
Go
in this one, though.
forth, Sora, Donald,
So Donald and Goofy, what is that, the fifth
Everyone
time we've heard their
is
names together?
waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
No one's ever like, you guys, or just,
We sure do appreciate the
you know,
help.
all of you. It's always like they gotta say their names. Like, this game was about branding. They had to really lay on that Disney branding real thick. Why did he just teleport away?
My goodness, what's
You just
that?
hang out in that one room. Wah, wah. So, in the last game, they kind of forgot to mention characters like Pete, you know, retconned were really working for
Haven't
her.
we seen this somewhere
And
before?
also, Maleficent has a
Yes,
familiar?
dear. I wonder whose it was.
Familiars are like little magical spirit
Maleficent.
animals.
No,
You almost said
mustn't
it.
remember her name. Oh dear.
She was a mean old witch.
Don't remember
Oh, no.
her.
The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
She's like Freddy Krueger. Thinking about her and being afraid just gives her power.
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we
Perhaps
must do.
you should
Hurry.
stop clowning around and do something. Why is everyone teleport? Just walk. I'm not gonna lie. If I could teleport everywhere, I would. I'd be 800 pounds, just being like, Banff. Come on, laugh. It's like your defining character trait. Maniacal laughter.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Hey, Chip and Dale.
It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale.
Yep.
Happy flying!
These cutscenes are never gonna end, guys.
Only one?
That's no good.
Alright. Not only are these scenes now voice acted, but they're still programmed like they're supposed to be not voice acted, so I have to hit X for each
I
line.
think it's a world we know.
Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approach the world at the bottom of the screen when you land around. Blah 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 blah. You guys know what I'm doing. All right, guys. I'm gonna fly to a new world in the next episode. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.